Hi peeps, welcome back to the channel. Obviously I'm Andy from Vanlife Adventures. This week we're in Lytham St Anne's. Got here about 4 o'clock yesterday. Did a night here. We're on the car park off the main road. It's literally behind houses, if you will. If you're on main road, you won't know it here till you just turned in. It's just on a tiny little sign. I'll give you a bit of a tour. I've got some drone footage I'll show you in the video a little bit later where we are. There's some public toilets there, like 40p each. They're open 24 hours, I believe. It might be 11 o'clock. I'll check on that. Some are open all night and some are open till like 11 o'clock. Typical phones going off. So yeah, so a bit of progress what I've done with the motorhome since we've got it. I think I'll start with that. Can't write anything. Can you see? Start recording. Right, now stop. The cuckoo stopped. Right. So yeah. So what we've been doing in the van. So as you can see, I put new vinyl on the worktop, on the table, and the worktops to make it look a bit more modern. Because it was just like a cream colour, plain cream worktops, if you can remember. So yeah, so I've done that. Obviously I've got my new TV up there now, so we've got that fitted in. I've got a new lithium 100 amp hours eco worthy battery. I've got that fitted in with the full new solar system with the MPPT control up there, with the DC to DC controller down there as well, so fully off grid now, so I'm chuffed with that. So that's one of the main things I needed to do, is because there were no solar or anything and the battery in there were completely goose when I got the van, so that's all in place. The eco-worthy lithium battery at the moment on sale at the moment, 350 quid now for 100 amp hour. I've been shopping around and they're the cheapest ones I can find. What is not a bad model, so I thought I'd give them a go. I could have gone with the Renology like or Magia and they were 450, but I thought 100 quid, so I thought I'll give it a go. It's not Bluetooth or anything like that, it's just a standard 100 amp lithium. I've done some research and everybody says they are pretty good, so I thought I'll give it a go and give it a test, see how we get on with it. At the moment I had it all running last night. I had the TV on, charging everything up, my drones, everything like that, and it didn't even drop. It's not even dropped. I'm still at 13 amps. It's still saying 100 amp hour, fully 100 charge on the solar charger. So fingers crossed at the moment. It's a belter at the minute. So, because obviously, realistically, electric wise, I'm only using lights and TV and that, because obviously when I'm thinking my fridge is on gas, I am going to look about trying to put that on the 12 volt. But I don't know how economical these three-way fridges are. I need to do a bit of research on that first. So if you do know anything about these three-way fridges, are they economical on the 12 volts, or is it not worth it? Just stick to the gas. Drop some comments in below, because that'll be a great advice for me if you can. What else have we done? Oh yeah, we've done the kids' beds now, so I'll show you these. So obviously Abby's is now Harry Potter themed, because she's well into Harry Potter. So obviously I've got my e-scooter in there, so underneath here it's got, I'll just open the blind, you can see, so it's got like all fairy lights in there and all the decals, so she's well chuffed with that down there. Jamie, he's obsessed with these old Power Rangers, so he's obviously got the Power Ranger themes, bunk beds. So yes, I've got that all sorted out for him. Mine's just standard bunk bed at the top up here, nothing great up there really, it's not even point showing you that. Yeah, so I liked how the worktops came out with the vinyl wrap. Just vinyl wrapped him. I did all the doors as well, because obviously these were just all brown and I didn't want that, so I just wanted to break it up a bit. I might do something with these bottom cupboards yet. I'm not decided, but I have got a guy who lives around the corner who does all the kitchen cupboard spraying, so he's going to come down and give me a quote and give me some ideas what he could do, so he might be able to spray all this for me and just get modding it up a bit. So I'll wait out for that one and see what happens with that. I had to make this ladder because they went a ladder when I got the van, so I'll knock that together for Jamie. I just need to get a handrail there for him, so it makes it a little bit easier for him. And that's pretty much all I've done on the van at the moment. I've not done anything on the outside yet. There's a few ideas I've got for that, but I'm not going to tell you any of that, because that might come in a later video if it works out. So yeah, I keep my eyes peeled for that one. But basically I'm trying to make it a bit more moderner, because I'll show you the van outside, you'll see what I mean. It's got like a pattern stripe down the side, and I think it just makes it look a bit dated, so I'm just going to try to do something a bit different with that, and just give it a bit more release of life. Because when I look around the other motorhomes, like I've got 5, 6 parked next to me now, if I do what I want to do, I'll probably knock about 10 years life on it, put the 10 years newness on it, so that's the plan. so we'll see what we'll do with that. What else I've been up to? I've got a new jacket, I'll show you that in a bit, from Ponch, exactly like other brands, but these jackets are a lot cheaper. As you can see, it's fully lined. It's a belt, like you say. I am going to do more review on that. I'm going to wear it a bit longer yet and just give it a full test before I start saying it's great, because I've only worn it on about twice, but it is really that. It does what it does. It's fully waterproof. But like I say, down the line I will do a review on that one. But if you want one, you do want to try one, I will put the link in the description. But unless you want to wait to review, then you know, it's up to you. What else have I been doing? Just getting to grips with the motorhomes. I'm mad this thing. It's obviously coming from a camper van to a motorhome, just for the same things, just working out the fridge and just the different things you've got to get used to. The shower, the hot water tank took me ages to get used to that. I had a problem with that at first. I need to clean it all out, and I forgot the name of them. It's gone. The model of the water heater, and apparently I had to clean it all out and whatever, and the element weren't getting right, so no, I got that sorted out, so that's working perfect now on the gas. It's mine's an older one. You can have them on electric and gas, but mine's only the gas one. I'm not bothered about that because it still gives me hot water, so it's fine. What else is there? Just enjoying the van, really. I've been trying to get out as much as I can. Obviously I've been working away a lot in it, that's been really good, getting used to all that sort of stuff, and parks ups. I am going to start doing a bit more park ups in it, and trying to do some wacky stealth camps. Well, you can't really do a stealth camp in a motorhome, can you? But not like a camper van. But yeah, I'm going to try to do some good little park ups and some nice little spots. So right, so we're calling the old car park, as you can see. I am parked at that one, and also it's just this big massive car park. So these are the houses you just come from over there, and yeah, obviously this is the toilet block down here, and then yeah, it's a big size car park, let's say. It's a good parking bay for probably 10 motorhomes down here. It's £10 for a night, 24 hours. I think that's pretty reasonable. Obviously, this is the toilet block. £40p. Sounds good. So now my short walk to the beach. It's literally not even a minute walk from car park to the beach. It's a great spot. I'll flick you around and I'll show you. Another thing on this car park, if you do come, you will need your levelers, as it is a bit slopey. but I put mine under, and everybody else has put literally near enough put all theirs under as well. So just one thing to note if you do come on here. But there's plenty of bins, so the toilets are there if you need to probably empty your grey and sort of empty your toilet waster maybe, that's not too bad. But yeah, but it's a good sized car park. It was busy yesterday, obviously it was Sunday, it's quiet this morning. It might probably get a bit busier now, weather's a bit nicer, but yeah, it's you can say it's a good sized car park. Obviously that's your entrance in down there. We actually come in, it's just literally just a little road down there. Obviously with all the houses, like I'm saying, you wouldn't know we're here unless you just knew, or just spotted the sign. Obviously I'm parked here. Little girls there. Obviously I'll show you the stripe I was talking about. So obviously this is the stripe I was telling you about. Just makes it look a bit dated. It goes all the way around, so it's something I would do want to rectify. You know, so I'm trying to get rid of this, but it's actually printed on as well. It's the worst thing. It's not stickers we can just take it off. It's not laminated. It's actually printed on the van. So it's something I want to get sorted out. That. Like I say, it goes all the way down. So yeah, not too bad. So yeah, so that's where we are. It's a great little park up, like I say. You can see on that car park, you wouldn't know we're here unless you spotted the sign as you're driving across on the main road. It's only just a little sign saying parking. So yeah, it's really good. The sun's trying to get out. It's really nice. It's meant to be raining now, to be fair, but sun's poking its head out, so that's good. So I might go and have a little venture around, see what I can find. If I come out of here and turn right and keep heading that way, you're more coming to more Lytham, where all the fun ride bits are and bits and bats around there. I think there's a carvery down there and all sorts of bits and bats. It seems to get a lot more busy down there because there's a lot more stuff down there, crazy golf and all that sort of stuff, I believe. So yeah, that's that way. And if you take left and keep driving, then eventually you'll hit to Blackpool. So yeah, we're in a good little spot here. It's just like I say, it's just enough out of the way where you've not got the noise. And like I say, if you've got dogs and stuff like that, that beach is literally not even a minute walk, and you're straight on beach. It's great, ideal for that. Even if you've got kids and it's a hot summer day, and you know, get a bucket and spade out. You know, my two will love it. So it's definitely one on cards. I'll definitely bring them to it in summer, and we can have a good day, mess around on beach and whatever. Like I say, it's £10 for 24 hours. I think that's a bargain any time of year, isn't it? Obviously I think you can stay up to 4 days, I believe, or 3 or 4 days, 3 days, 4 days, and then you have got to move on. I think that's pretty reasonable. A lot of places normally it's like a day and then you've got to move. Here they're saying that you can stay a bit longer, so I thought that's really good. But yeah, I'll send some drone up and I'll show you what it looks like from the air. Do love a good sausage sandwich. It's nearly ready, and then I can enjoy it. I've got my coffee made, sausage sandwich is nearly done. Beautiful times. Well, got my sausage butty, got my coffee, so I'm going to enjoy this, and I'll catch you guys later on. I really needed that. I'm full up now, so that's good. So yeah, so if you're after a lovely little park up right next to the beach in Lytham St Anne's, I would definitely check this place out. It's belting. Like I say, you've got toilets there, you've got beach 2-second walk if you've got little dogs or kids or whatever. So yeah, I recommend it. It'll be great. I probably summertime you'll probably be like gold dust, because I went further down yesterday where the more busy bits and they were rammed. There were no spaces, but obviously I come up here and there were about 4 or 5 spaces. So I thought it would have been all like that. I thought I was going to be parked on the main road, if you will, in Lytham, because there is spaces. You could just let the park up for free if you wanted. But if you did want a bit of something a bit local, nearer to toilets and right next to the beach, then obviously you're paying your £10 for 24 hours. But even that, I think that's pretty good, to be fair. So yeah, so I'm going to end it here. Thanks for watching. If you like say, if you do know stuff about the 3-way fridge being on the 12 volt and stuff like that, let me know. Or even about Drayton Manor or theme parks near campsites. If you've been to any and they're a good little campsite, so I can take my 2 tinkers too, because obviously Abby's 9 this time and Jamie's 7 this time, so they're getting that good age now. They can go into that sort of stuff. So yeah, I want to do a bit more of that like that sort of stuff with them. And yeah, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, hit that like button and that notification button. It does help the channel. Abby and Jamie always ask me every week how many subscribers we got this week, Dad, and they know they love it. So if you'd like to give them a comment, they'll be over the moon with that. So I'll end it here, and I'll see you on the next one. Happy travels.